Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. This is going to be a continuation of hopefully the last VOD that was uploaded to the channel, but I decided to split Act 1 and 2 apart from Act 3 because these tribal quests are a bit more chunkier than the typical, like, story quest content, and it's a lot, and I have a lot to say about it with commentary and reactions and gameplay and everything else in between, so this is going to be the Act 3 conclusion of Kinich's story quest. We just went through the like the trial with all of the flames lighting up all of the bonfires, if you will, and now we're going to be helping out the elders with their situation regarding the Mountain King and I'm gonna try to call him Sanka from now on. I know Enjou with his previous identity during Enkanomiya, and I assume his name is gonna be different depending, regardless of, you know, his wherever he pops up in the world. So he's Sanka now. He was Enjou a couple years ago. Maybe a couple years from now when we go to Conria, maybe we'll get his real name. I don't know. I don't know how often or how likely he is to return, but it's so cool to just see him, right? To see Enjou / Sanka after such a long time, and hearing his voice, especially since the only other time was limited, and if you weren't around during 2.5 you didn't really get to experience that. I hope we see him in his Lector form. That would be like a complete blast from the past. I think Aether and Paimon deserve to see him as well, and Kinich has been snooping in the background here, so let's see how this plays out.
Traveler, Paimon.
Kinich.
Kinich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Hey there, nice to see you again. I really hope Enjou didn't, like, say something to him that, like, makes him question us in any way, shape, or form. But I believe in Kinich. I feel like he wouldn't be taken for a loop. Like, he knows the significance and the history of his ancient name and the severity of the situation. So I believe he'll do the right thing.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Yeah. I didn't know if that was gonna work. I don't even have an ancient name.
Oh, the, Turnfire Night, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Yeah.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Wait, he's not gonna kill Congo Machu, is he?
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Night ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
Wait, what? He missed...
to the Night Kingdom?
I didn't hear that part.
You mean...
To his death.
We can't do that, chat. Burkina's sacrifice meant too much. Congo Machu fought against the Abyss for this man? For him to just do that to him?
Whoa. Are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Well, Paimon, we're the ones... we're on the outside. We don't know.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently.
Damn, bro.
There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
Damn. I guess it's a little better.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
Mm-hmm.
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, God, everything for a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price.
God damn it, he literally said it to us.
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Bruh. Is it because of his companion? Oh, that's right. Bro's like, you took my companion, you don't deserve to live either.
Mm-hmm. She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
That's true.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
How does he plan to kill him?
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely.
Oh my...
And the damage is irreversible.
No! I'm the Traveler, though. Maybe I can help. I know we weren't able to help Atea, but still, I'm coping, but I'm hoping.
That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries.
Uh-oh.
So, to look at it one way, Once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace.
That's a little different then. That's almost kind of like liberating him from that suffering versus like deliberately doing it to him. You know what I mean? I don't know.
In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance. To keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. They were like, yeah, we'll keep you alive, but you'll be sleeping the whole time. So it's like, it's the next best thing.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Oh boy. I love how he kept the biggest details right before. He's like, yeah, now you can't, I'm gonna tell you everything at the point where you can't back down.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
Oh dear.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I think it's a little too out of our depths here. Is it too late for us to back out?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now.
Okay.
But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad?
Well, yeah, we need to see if he actually says what he told us. We need to confirm it.
I'd like to make a deal with you.
Oh? Oh yeah, the quest is called Kinich's Deal.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
God, Kinich is gonna give me all the lore. Okay, we'll be there.
Good. See you soon.
Let's go. Act 3, Kinich's Deal. Kinich, what's your deal? All right. I love this place so much. Hello, Mr. Trinidad, sir. You better be honest with me.
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you. There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kinich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony.
Yeah, let me hear about those finer details.
We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
Yeah, I wonder how they plan to do that if they're not like Aether. Like, Aether can siphon that out, I think, but how does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems.
We just use the sacred flame.
One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
That's crazy, chat. The more you dispel, the more the Mountain King will remain asleep until you burn all of it, and then he'll be asleep permanently.
Asleep, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna be taking that firm dirt nap.
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis.
I don't like this, sir. You're lying to me right now. You're not telling me the whole story.
But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seemed to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Bro, they make this guy look so, like, nefarious. Clear it from the vibe. We will be purged from this task for all time.
Traveler?
Yeah, got it. Anything else we need to know?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself.
He doesn't know, chat.
That's all you really need to know? The ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready.
He didn't say anything about death, dying, permanent death, anything. He's just like, yeah, he'll be sleeping.
In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
What am I doing right now? This is the big errand.
So now we have extra errands to run?
Bruh.
Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Don't say that to him, dude. He'll get so offended.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve.
You deserve to help the people.
I'll be sticking around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Uh-huh.
Seems
I don't like
Kinich
it.
was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
All right, Kinich, let me hear your deal, sir. I don't like any of this. Also, I will get a picture of the homies, big chillin'. I really like all of the one thing I will say, though, that I like that's very consistent. I really like all of the tribe leaders. I think all the tribe leaders have really great, like, personalities. I really like their vibe.
Huh, you're here.
Kinich, Elder Trinidad said that.
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Yeah.
Is that the Traveler and Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Yeah, so now we just need the other 3 chiefs from the other 3 tribes that we'll get later on. But between Pakal, Wayna, and Amina, I really like all 3 of them. Their designs look cool. Their behaviors, their attitude throughout the story quests and the Archon quest has been great. I really love all of them.
Hello, Chief Wayna.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat.
It's our pleasure.
I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night.
Oh, damn. Okay.
However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety.
Yeah. Screw Trinidad.
Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes.
Such a great
From
shot.
Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss.
Let's go! Big lore!
This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith.
So good.
To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom.
Speaking of the night, facing our ancestors in the Night Kingdom, I wonder if the Wyob, like, contains the memories or the essence or the spirit of all of the past tribe leaders. And, like, that's what the Wyob represents. Because I remember the Wyob that talked to Kachina called her, like, my child. And it's almost kind of like, well, if that's, like, the leader, like, if that's, like, an amalgamation of all of the past leaders, it would make sense that they see their tribe as their children, right? Because they're the ones that came after them. So I wonder if the Wyob are somehow, like, a connection of all of the past leaders, or all the past chiefs and tribe leaders.
Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
But the thing too is, like, it seems like his condition's even worse than Atea's, because they were like, he's been corrupted over 500 years. Granted, it's been like, they've taken a bit, it's come back, it's taken a bit, it's got, like, they've been, like, constantly, like, siphoning the abyss out of him, but not all of it. But they said that he's completely, but then again, they said, like, he's beyond, like, repair right now, but they don't know, like, my powers are, like, otherworldly, so maybe that's what they meant. Maybe they meant, like, oh, to our knowledge, he's unable to be saved, but maybe we'll be able to save him. Is there no solution that would satisfy both sides?
Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it.
Ooh.
Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
Oh, okay, let's see. Damn. I guess we're gonna make some people happy or make some people upset. I'm inclined to honor your request. I'm inclined to honor my agreement with Trinidad. I need some time to mull this over. Paimon, let's sneak off. Let's sneak off to some other tribe tonight. That's kind of wild. I don't want to kill Congo Machu. He has too much history. I'm built different. I'm the traveler. I have the ability to siphon abyssal corruption. I might be able to quell both sides. Like, it's not about killing. It's just about, like, making sure he's not an issue anymore. Now, if Trinidad has a chip on his shoulder and he's like, oh, my companion died, so you have to die, that's different. And I don't stand for that. So I actually think I'm inclined to honor Wayna's request, because Trinidad is deliberately not telling me the whole thing, like his true intentions, what he means by what he's trying to get us to do. So I'm gonna side with the chief.
Though I sense that your mind is not yet made up, I'm still comforted by your words. There are 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kinich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
Walking me, talking
That
me.
works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
Yeah. Okay. He's literally attacking their people in Saurians, though? Yeah, I know. But, like, if we're able to find a better way, I don't necessarily think, oh, well, I guess that's what we have to do because of that. Like, there's got to be another option at the very least. And, hey, at least the Traveler showed up to be that option.
Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the Flamebearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Yeah.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
Are you saying you have a plan?
I'm working on it.
With Enjou or Sanka.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh, yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about how he's completely unhinged.
True. That's a point. Where is he today? Actually, oh yeah. Wow, that's kind of crazy. He's not with Kinich right now. I didn't realize he could be in like a completely different place.
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
Oh shit.
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior.
No. He's going to school for a different lesson.
Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a how, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
It could be.
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too.
Damn.
One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space.
Yeah.
I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes.
Yeah.
That's where those purple dogs were coming from.
Beastly rifts. Yeah, the rift hounds.
So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out,
Oh.
and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
But then he'd be in one of those abyssal rifts, though. I don't know if that's any better for him.
Whoa, that sounds kind of crazy. Would it really work?
That sounds a little odd.
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for
Yeah.
all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse.
Yeah.
Still, we desperately need something like this,
What a
even
shot.
just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Yeah. I feel like you gotta do it, man. You gotta find a way.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future.
Yeah, bro's literally like, who cares about the past? Onward to the future.
And he has every right to take that view.
Yeah.
It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
That's true.
I think I know a way.
Oh, Enjou, maybe? Are you gonna do this?
You have any better ideas?
Sorry.
Not at the moment, but
No.
it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly.
Yeah, that's crazy lore right there.
The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
All right. So what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
I mean...
All I need you to do is keep people away from me.
Huh?
I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer.
Oh?
I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them.
What the heck? That's a weird request.
If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
Oh, yeah? Like what? Lore? I'll do anything for lore. Come on, give me information. Okay, but how do we keep people away?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer.
Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous.
Let's see. Hopefully it works.
And even if it works, what if neither Chief Wayna nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side.
That's fair.
The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Either way, sounds like there's no Mora in this for you.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
We can give it a try.
For sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Aether, you can literally siphon abyssal power, remember?
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend
only
some
been a
time
couple
among the
weeks.
tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer. Good luck to us both.
All right. Oh boy, this is great, chat.
Okay, task
Oh,
for the day.
the kids!
Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kinich's back.
Yeah. Oh my god, am I gonna get more lore from these kids? The lore masters.
Hoonie, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
What?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to Nana.
Are they supposed to be looking at each other?
But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain
Nani?
King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the abyss.
They're like looking off to the side? Is a glitch? Hello?
That's true. But the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
You know why? I think it's because I jumped into the shot, and so I got too close, so their models are like looking off to me now. God damn it. My immersion!
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
What is happening? How did we get here?
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Her father's getting to her.
Hoonie's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Once upon a time, maybe, but not anymore.
Oh my god. If it wasn't for that Mountain King, you wouldn't be here to say that. Hey now, let's not fight. Aren't you best friends?
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward.
Oh god, this is depressing. I don't need this lesson right now, guys. Come on.
As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back.
I can thankfully say that I've never had a relationship end like this, like a friendship. All of my friendships that have ended like through naturally drifting apart. I've never been in a situation where me and another person were like, yeah, we can't be friends anymore, and then we go our separate ways. So yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire Night. He's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
Woohoo!
What? Really?
Of course, I'm an expert in this stuff.
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about?
She doesn't know, chat.
To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kinich.
Wait, speaking of Kinich, where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore? We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No No! We can't let that happen! I've never even spoken to him before! I can't afford to make such a bad first impression!
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
Actually, if we really want to get into this, it was the Abyss that made all of this terrible, in theory, okay? You clearly care about each other. The Mountain King can't change that.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you. All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kinich, I'm sorry, Toba.
Aw.
I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King.
See, was that so hard?
Dad just really misses Nana. And I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Huh? Oh.
Aw.
I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kinich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
This is so wholesome.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again.
That was quick.
Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you.
Okay.
I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs it for Turnfire Night. Let's play again some other time.
She's like, I know you get offended easily about the Mountain King, so I'll just tell my business to someone else.
See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
It's like, but do you actually feel that way, or are you just saying that? Oh, man.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
All right. Damn, she's just like her dad.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
Times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on.
This is depression. I don't want time to change. I like here and now. I like how things are.
What's going on over there?
Oh, what the heck?
Let's take a look.
Oh, they doing fire stuff? Hello?
Hey there, what's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too.
You don't know it? I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
I will never understand why nobody on the face of Teyvat that we have experienced so far questions what Paimon... Like, it's like everyone just knows and accepts what Paimon is. Like, not a single... I don't think there's been a single person in the entire game that's been like, what is that thing? Who is that flying with you? It's very suspicious. It almost makes me wonder, like, if the world is just conditioned to understand that Paimon is just a thing. And I wonder if or how that's possible.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
It's me.
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Now you have.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flame Bearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this.
Hold up. Let's go. Sheesh.
Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we going to do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while.
Yeah.
Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
Fair enough. I like that. I like that attitude. So what's your plan for the next step?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
Oh.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
Come on, Paimon. We've literally been there. We've read their message board.
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age.
Yeah. So that's crazy that they like foreshadowed a lot of that with a lot of the ancient Saurian stuff, like all the ancient Saurian text and information that they addressed. So like all the technology you see, like those machine creature things, like mobs that we fight in the open world, like the ones that like shoot lasers and shit at us. That was technology from that dragon era.
Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
Oh.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh?
Wow. So he is from that era. So he's from that civilization.
Then do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious room, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Holy lore! Dude, this quest is peak. Oh my god, dude, they're literally giving me everything. So he did make a contract, and the price is your life. At the end of the day, I mean, Kinich is eventually going to die, and Kahul Ahau is gonna get his body.
Really? That sounds ominous.
I hope he's, I mean, see guys, here's the thing. We need to somehow find a way for Kinich to live long enough that Kahul is able to just mellow the fuck out and become like Nouvelette and actually grows up to like appreciate and respect and have mutual understanding with humanity. Because right now, bro is ready to like level the planet. Right now, bro is not like, we cannot give this guy a way out. And I feel like he is this kind of like off the hinges dragon that's willing to just flex and do, like, I don't know what kind of dragon he was back in the day, but good lord.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him.
You know what's crazy? Like, the fact that Kinich agreed almost implies that Kinich thinks that he might be able to tame, like, mellow out Kahul. Because he even said it too. He's like, oh, I got him a teacher. He's being disciplined. You know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't just do that. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back. And it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual. A mural depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual? That must mean that that's not talking about them. That must be talking about something even further back.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use it as my entry ticket to the association.
I'm sure there's other murals we gotta find around here then.
But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve.
Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah, there's murals in every nation, so I'm eager to see how the murals in Natlan are gonna flesh out the lore of the past.
Or you look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
If all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
You're welcome.
Come on, it's no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
I love this. I love the sidekick moment right here.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
I'll take that as a compliment, question mark?
Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
Oh, shit.
There it is. It's inside these ruins.
Oh.
As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
I did a puzzle over here earlier, and I didn't understand what that mural was depicting.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago.
All right.
This could get dangerous.
Yeah, I was
We'll take
curious
care
what
of
that
them.
mural was. I took a picture of it at the time when I did the puzzle, but
Great minds think alike.
interesting.
I'm not about to cramp your style.
All right, sit back, buddy. I'm about to pop off, King. Hey, what did the Abyss do? Why are you here looking at that mural?
Let's light it up.
All right, that's kind of sus.
Teamwork is wipe out.
Get him, Kahul! How?
Submit your souls in sacrifice.
Bop.
Forever hold your peace.
Uh-oh.
That should be the last of them.
Hey, watch
It's a
it.
good
I'm
thing
walking
Tiago had
here.
the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
Yeah, so there's a human at the bottom, but then there's a Saurian at the top. I didn't understand what that meant. This didn't imply to me that there was a contract going on. It's a little on the small side, yeah.
Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling.
I was just about to say that. I was about to say, I wonder if it was like recently made and maybe it connects Kahul and Kinich.
It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like?
This also reminded me of the murals that we saw during the original Golden Apple Archipelago, because they were made just like this too, like the exact same style.
Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
I was expecting like a mural, like the murals that it's in like Dragonspine or Surumi Island or something like that, like one of those like grandiose, like it's telling a story of the past kind of vibe. I believe I took a picture of this already, but I'll get another one just to be sure, because I'm not entirely sure. All right. Oh! I didn't see the prompt. I didn't see the prompt to tell me to take a picture. All right, you know what? Let's just get another one just to be sure, Chad. Just to be sure. There we go.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
Someone's here.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh,
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
what a... Ayo, hold up. Gaptooth what now? Also, his name is Ancient Name, or his title is an Ancient Name Scholar. Interesting. Bruh.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans. Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
That'd be kind of a cool name to give the Traveler. Mavwika's gonna forge an ancient name, and I think Shilonin is gonna make it for us. I wonder... I'm still curious, like, what our name is gonna be. Like, what name are we possibly... Like, what name could you possibly give someone that transcends fate? You know what I mean?
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
You're damn right I am.
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think so.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone
Oh my
about
God.
you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire Night.
Damn, looks like Toba's found a new fan favorite.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them.
Aw.
Seriously. If you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Hey.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
Oh my god, please tell me that book exists that I can read. Holy shit, guys, this is literally Before Sun and Moon all over again. We're tracking down books with lore.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history.
God damn, bro did all the work for me.
On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
Oh my god, bro is literally in the trenches. He's just like me.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
Thank you, sir.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Damn.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me. I beg of you.
Where were you ambushed?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change. Big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on. I'll take you.
Oh my god, I hope it's not Sanka again. They said it was a treasure hoarder, though. Oh, we're going all the way down. Okay.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Yeah.
All right, thank god I plunged right there.
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
You gap-toothed goon!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space.
What the hell?
Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
I dare you to try.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? All right, let's see what you've got. What's this?
Matthias 8 hands.
Eat dirt, suckers!
Whoa! That's fucking low, dude! My eyes! Oh my god! What the fuck? My eyeballs! I can't see!
Trying to get away!
I'm blind!
Let's chase him down!
Help me! I can't see! Imagine I did that. Imagine I just... Imagine I just like fell off the side. God, man, I wish I could commit to a bit like that. Oh, wait. Bro, no shot.
You...
No shot. Why did it
now,
do
you
that?
Bum. God, you're a waste of
Really?
space.
I gotta get...
Prepare to
Damn,
get shoved.
I'm gonna get dirt in my eye again. Son of a bitch. Damn, dude, you commit to a bit too much.
Hey, he's trying to get away! You
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to chase him. Oh, that was easy. I thought it was like he
Stop,
teleported
please.
to a different area.
Warriors, heroes, gods, and kings. I can't run any longer.
All right, anyways, I committed to the bit and I fumbled. I'm sorry.
Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Oh, yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
He's like, I ain't reading all that. Damn, classic lore skipper.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags.
God damn it, you threw away the lore.
All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
Over the bridge?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
All right, well, I can make that happen.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Let's go back to where we were and see if we can find anything.
Right. Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
All right. Meanwhile, in a hidden... Oh, that's right. Meanwhile, Kahulahau and his teacher...
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Huitzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy.
Is that the book? Yo, my Abyss Order member Bro's actually reading lore. You love to see it.
This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background.
Guys, he was always a lore master. He wanted to find before Sun and Moon so he could read all of the lore that we read a couple of years ago. He was so goated before we even knew.
This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life.
Kinich and Kahul? Their contract? Bro, just don't die, ever.
You Punky's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take.
Oh my god, he literally got Bro's book. I can't believe this. Bro just stumbled across peak. Absolute goated lore. Years in the making. Just right there, ripe for the taking. And look at that, he read the whole thing.
Let me see, the author is... Panche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
As my Latin teacher would say, a gentleman, a scholar, and a judge of fine whiskey.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Hey, isn't he supposed to be your teacher? He's trying to teach you the significance of Genshin Impact lore. Reading actually helps.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
They are not doing this right now. Oh, man. Do you not like reading in 2024? I love lore. I love history. Genshin Impact history particular.
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Damn. Hoyoverse really was like, all you lore skippers, this is you right now.
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end.
No!
Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
Damn, payment. Time to pay up.
What? You're saying Kinich will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body?
All right, well, that's a guaranteed death flag for the Natlin Cataclysm 2.0 with Celestia and the Abyss. All right, well, they got Albedo, they got Kinich. God damn it.
When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know.
In a couple of years, if everything goes accordingly.
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's here.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
You don't need to lecture me about doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts.
Am I ready for what he's about to say right now? I can't, dude. I can't right now. This is too much.
All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions.
Oh boy. Spoiler alert, everybody dies in the end.
But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit.
Yo, low-key, this kind of sounds like a little bit of Fortuna talk over here, like Tevat's Samsara cycle.
And you, great Kahul Ahau, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age.
I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close.
Oh shit, he's researching the dragons of old, right? Natlantian was the second root cycle, which was the defeat of the evil dragon.
Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
Is he trying to peer into the past through Kahul's memories? Bro, what the fuck? This Kahula, how is so important? I knew it.
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Good lord, man. Holy shit. If he was around back during, like, imagine he was like buddy with the primordial dragon sovereign or something. He was around during the dragon age. Oh my god. Yeah, he just seems to be like, damn, bro, you're all that's left. You're not doing your kind any favors by acting like this.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
Nah, it's being put to use. Someone's appreciating your fine craftsmanship of work.
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
Is he really saying, hey, just write it again?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
What could Sanka be doing? So first he wanted, before Sun and Moon, to find evidence of Celestia not being from this world. It revealed so much. And now he's here. He's not even going after, like, the Sacred Flame. Well, it seems like he's going after the Turnfire, which is like a part of the Sacred Flame, but also the ancient dragon's past.
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
God, I want to know what he knows so bad.
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
The power of currency, of payment.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
That's the biggest cope. Natlan Conquest Act 2 would like to have a word with you.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
I can't believe we're talking about Shibalanke in a freaking story quest.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
So I wonder if Shibalanke somehow harnessed, right? Because they said that, so someone stole fire from someone, right? Because they said Ochkan, had the Turnfire, and then Yupanqui stole that. So where did Ochkan get it from? Someone had to have gotten it from, I think it's the Pyro Dragon Sovereign's power. So someone must have stolen it from the Pyro Dragon, and then it went to a human, and then that person shared it with other people, and then it went to Shibalanke? Because how did Shibalanke win the Archon War? Unless he just became the Archon after everything was said and done. Because he's a human. He's not a god or anything, so he can't... Like, basically what I'm implying is Shibalanke must have gotten the Primal Fire before becoming the Archon. Because, like, how else would he have won that throne? You know what I mean?
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that.
Isn't he eating, like, a bunch of phlogiston fruit, too?
The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life.
Oh. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense.
If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Yeah, there's got to be something else.
Traveler, different situation, but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly...
The Hilly Charles. Oh boy.
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange.
A ritual? A phlogiston engraving, potentially?
It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Holy shit.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
He'll be there.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Uh-oh.
Kinich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
In theory.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go.
Okay. Oh.
Here will do.
Damn, we're literally like on the opposite side of the place. Have you found a way to summon the beastly rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet. Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago.
Oh.
Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King.
Holy shit. I love these illustrations so much. I love these so much. These are so cool. Damn.
Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him.
Burkina's a
and
real
more
one.
valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend.
Both.
Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
Gosh, that's so goated.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
Yeah, in the middle of a story quest, mind you.
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King.
So good.
His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events.
Uh-oh.
The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
Oh, God. So we do have to kill him after all.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
So your goal hasn't changed.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue.
Even if he's suffering, though? Like, you're just gonna move him to another room to suffer somewhere else? I don't know. I'm so conflicted now. At first, I was like, oh, that other guy's just trying to kill him. But now I'm like, I don't know. Kinich just kind of looking at this kind of awkwardly, though. He's like, oh, no, of course we can't kill it. We have to just move it from somewhere else to somewhere else. And then that everyone else will be happy. But, like, what does Congo Machu want? You know what I mean? It's not about what we want or what the people want.
Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Yeah, that's easier.
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
Oh? Okay.
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time.
All right, so bro has finished his training with his teacher. I wonder when Sanka's gonna pop off now.
Very well. The almighty dragon lord Kahula How shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now pucker up and kiss our feet.
Shut. Please be quiet. You know what I was thinking about? So Kinich said something like, oh, how are you gonna get the Mountain King through this beastly rift? the Rift Hounds come to us. It's not the opposite. It's not the other way around. And he said something along the lines of like, oh, he has a plan. And I was like, oh, I wonder if it's Enjou. And then we just saw Enjou, and he was like, oh, I've paid a lot to have this opportunity to glimpse into your history or whatever. Basically, it seemed like he has the ability to like peer into the memories of Ahau somehow. Some Ahau. He's able to peer into the memories of Kahul somehow. Anyways, I'm sorry. It was a pun. I realized it in the moment and I ran with it. Anyways, now we're trying to take the Mountain King and shove it through this beastly rift. I wonder if Sanka has the ability to do the same thing with the Mountain King. Like if he's able to peer into the memories of the Mountain King and learn what it knows from the past as well, the same way he was just trying to do with Kahul. Because I feel like that would also be valuable information to know. So I'm curious if that's what we're slowly building towards, because Sanka hasn't been revealed yet, and we're still like on this. We're still doing all of this.
Kinich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahul Ahau! No one!
How do you put up with this behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Aw, damn, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah?
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Aw, that's sweet.
Kinich! Ugh! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahul Ahau!
Bruh, you try too hard.
Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
Can you summon him? Can you send him away? Oh? Nani?
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly
Anyways.
rift, you're welcome to toss Ahau in there for a couple of days.
Oh my god, that's funny.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I like this bit right here.
I got my hands on this device in a trade.
Oh!
It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy.
What the hell is that thing? That looks crazy.
The Rift Hounds will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
Yeah, how did you get your hands on this?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out.
What the? Okay, Kinich is like, oh yeah, your old buddy's back. Did he like, what the heck? Kahul Ahau is literally, we can't hear him. He's yapping to nobody. This is super cool looking. All right, clear
They'll
the
tear you to
Rift
pieces
Hounds
given half the
out.
chance, so be careful.
Wait. Oh, this is trial. Come on, dude, really? Damn it, and they also put him on the bottom row. This ruins my entire rotation.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
That was unexpected.
Oh my god!
Pleasure doing this.
Are you serious? God damn it! They put my character on the wrong rotation, and now I was trying to switch, and I switched to the wrong character.
Go!
Holy moly. All right, Kahul Ahau has got revived again, chat.
Uh-oh. Are there even bigger ones on the way?
Jesus. I hate when they do that. Can you just replace my active character, or just let me use them if you notice I have them already? I hate this. Oh!
See, Kinich?
Let's go!
In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
He's back, gamers! Let's go, the GOAT! My lore gamer. Oh my gosh. My lore-based NPC.
I take it this is your true form?
Yeah, bask in the greatness of Pyro.
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahul Ahau, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
Nah, come on, you're capping, right? You're definitely trolling. You can't do that. That's a part of their contract. Damn, he's like, I'm gonna kill you so Cahul can get your body. That's crazy. But I'm here. I'm not gonna let that happen. The heck?
Cliche, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn out death sequence.
I mean, I totally did betray him. Oh my god. Bro, he loves betraying them left, right, and center. He's like, I betrayed the Vishaps. I betrayed the freaking Saurian hunters. Fuck them dragons. Oh my god. That's wild, bro.
Huh? Enjou?
He's going by Sanka these days, Paimon.
Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Oh, yeah. Immediately after you reveal that you lied to me.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you.
Wow.
I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you.
Yo, respect.
But it looks like you've already met.
Oh, yeah. Enkanomiya 2.4. I've beaten him up before. Yeah, we've met.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes.
I'm so happy.
As you say the words, it's good to see you again, old friend.
It's good to see you again, old friend. It's been far too long. 2.5 years, by the way.
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
Oh my god.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever.
His name!
What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me.
Oh!
This time, please call me Sanka.
Wow, the thing calling itself Sanka. I'm gonna say it right now, we're gonna learn his real name when we get to like Conria or the Abyss in the future. I think every time we see him, he's gonna adopt a new identity, a new name. But I think one day we will find out his true name. You will always be my Enjou. All right, I guess, you know what's gonna be crazy? You know what's actually gonna be really cool? There are gonna be people who, like, I guess technically he was Enjou, so if you did Enkanomiya and you paid attention, you would just call him Enjou. But I feel like majority of people, especially if you started in Natlan, they're gonna know this character as Sanka. Like, the first generation gamers are gonna know him as Enjou, and then this current generation that's in like the Natlan era players are gonna know him as Sanka. It's gonna be so funny. Everyone's just calling him something different.
Sanka! Aha! So you're Glasses Guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
Hey! What's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts.
Okay.
And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
Huh? What? Excuse me? You want to run that by me again? You want to elaborate? What's going on here? You mean the masochistic parts?
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
Oh, man. The jokes really do write themselves, chat.
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Wait. Was he talking to Paimon when he said that? He's talking to Paimon right there? Paimon doesn't know her own strength? Chat, you know what's crazy? Enjou was the first person. Enjou was the catalyst that began slowly dropping breadcrumbs that Paimon and the Traveler will one day be separated. Like, it started in 2.4 with Enjou. He was the first one that was like, that companion of yours will leave you one day. And then it just kept happening. They kept saying it. It kept being brought up constantly over the last 2.5 years. And now here Enjou is again. And he's like, I really like you, but I'd say the one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength. Well, also the fact of the matter, actually, he's probably referring to the last time we fought him and we like beat the shit out of him. Then what are you doing here?
Wait, of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess, you've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our highness's bidding.
That is true.
My interests are far more low stakes.
Bro is literally an agent of chaos himself. I love it. I love how much of a wild card he is. He's like, oh yeah, everyone else is freaking simping for your sister, but not me. I'm not like those other Abyss orders, okay? I'm different.
I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
He's like, I just want to read some good lore and understand the meaning of this world just like you. And I'm like, Enjou, that's why I love you, bro. You remind me of myself.
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events.
Good shit.
Just happens to be in the area.
So he might just be like a big history buff.
So I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
Okay. Yo, we should give him the Before Sun and Moon book, actually. We ended up finding it.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body.
Bruh.
That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How.
Yeah, can you tell me what you've learned so far?
But now I've run into you. Just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked the children, okay? Get a job, sir, you bum. Stop messing with kids.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
Nah, Paimon, you got him fucked up, all right? They're not partners, okay? They're literally, like, his whole shtick is to try to kill this man.
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Ooh.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke.
What?
Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
Damn, bro's talking down to the Abyss. I guess the only one that's better than the Abyss are the Heavenly Principles then, because they're, like, Fanis defeated the dragons.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjou.
That's crazy.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
Oh, that's funny.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Jesus Christ! I know Enjou's a pyrolector, but bro's getting roasted right now. God damn.
Traveler?
Oh my god. The abysmal disorder. Oh, man. Let him go. He'll never amount to much in the Abyss Order. Oh, that's not very nice. He's like, get out of here.
You see, this is why I like you. Still, you shouldn't underestimate me just because I'm a lowly clerk.
Hey, we should discuss lore.
I could never beat you in a straight-up fight. But when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone.
Okay, sir. Congratulations.
Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Ah, yes. The freaking Abyss Order speedrunner over here just running away.
Darn, he got away again. Couldn't you have stopped him?
Oh my god. The fact that he's back in Natlin warms my heart.
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy.
Nah, he is.
Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
Oh boy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
Yeah, I mean, you chose a good one, I guess.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best.
True.
Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Ah. That was a beautiful way of phrasing it. Enjou is but an apple that has ripened over the last 2 years. And this story quest is the fine wine that we get to enjoy. Venti would be proud.
Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjou's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Yeah.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
All right. I can only imagine that none of the dragons in the old civilization liked Kahula How. Like, they probably couldn't wait to get rid of this. They probably couldn't wait to die.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry. He can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
I mean, that's what I heard.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Yeah.
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Bro's setting you up at every turn.
Vulture? Vulture! We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Okay.
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire Night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh, man. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night.
Ah!
We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
I'm so excited.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
My God, can this portal stop making all that noise? Jesus.
What happened to getting some rest?
I'm a little anxious about Enjou. Oh, wait, I'm curious about Kahula How.
A How's piqued your interest, huh?
Yes.
It's true that he's a relic from an earlier Saurian age.
Yep.
But since we're bound to each other by contract, you can see him as my companion for now.
Yeah.
I know he can be awful, but don't worry. As long as I'm still around, he can't do that much damage.
As long as you're around?
That's a key part of the contract. A How has to obey my orders and lend me his power for as long as I live.
Damn. Imagine bro somehow finds a way to live forever and be immortal. That'd be crazy.
And after I die, a How gets control of my body. That's the price.
I mean, you're dead at that point, but like, you pretty much just have to let it be known to everyone beforehand, like, hey, I'm about to die. If you see me walking around doing some crazy shit, that's no longer me.
Crazy, isn't it? That was probably the first time I really appreciated what it meant to pay a price.
Wow.
Then once I signed the contract, I received the ancient name Malipo.
Oh, he got his ancient name after that. Bro made the ultimate payment.
But that's a whole other story. We can get into it another time if you're interested.
Oh shit, yeah, for sure.
What happened to getting some rest?
All right, let's do, I'm a little anxious about Enjou.
You're cautious, like me. I get it. But don't worry, like I said, I investigated, and I'm confident he has nothing to do with the Mountain King situation. Before he got tangled up with us, he was looking into the Mare Javari.
Oh, shit.
That's another major part of Natlan's history.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see this place. That's the site of the Cataclysm. That's how, like, that's literally, like, how the Cataclysm got formed with Tenok's band of warriors.
Our ancestor, Burkina, once fought a campaign there alongside the 5 other heroes. But it's not such an easy place to get to these days.
Holy shit, this is so exciting! Dude, Kinich's story quest is, like, rivaling so much content in terms of lore. This is crazy.
That's about all I know, though.
Wow.
I have yet to take a job that involves the Mare Javari.
Wow, 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 wow. That is so exciting, chat. That's crazy. I can't wait. So he's researching the Mare Javari, which is, again, back in the... That was 500 years ago. I'm expecting the Mare Javari to be, like, during the next major expansion. I'd say maybe 5.2, 5.3 even. But good lord, that's so exciting. Kinich, we got absolute peak from you, and we're not even done. We still have a little bit more to go. Thank you so much, my boy. All right, here we go. Go to the Elder Trinidad's home. All right, gamers, let's get it. Oh, look at this. The lights are all, it's lit, fam. Oh my God, actually. Oh,
Ah, at long last, you're back. I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you.
Hell yeah, I put in work.
Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
I really hope something... I don't know, man. I just want what's best for Congo Machu after everything.
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Oh, the party cannot be changed during the Turnfire Night ritual. Please choose... Oh, this is really cool. This is the first time they've ever done something like this. I like this. All right, so we're about to throw down and get into some combat. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Recommended element, pyro. Wow, that's really cool. Nice. All right, I guess I'm ready. I have my team.
Off we go.
Let's go. Okay. I guess we're gonna fight Congo Machu in his abyssal form. Oh.
Here we are.
Oh, shit.
Our honored guests have arrived.
Oh my God. We're here.
I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task.
Oh, look at
You need to make
that.
extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course. But every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
True.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire Night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
Yeah. So unless you're volunteering, sir.
That may be so, but still.
Chill.
Good evening, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh.
Kinich! Not a moment too soon.
Ooh, what a shot.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous flame bearer.
Okay.
Very well. But make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
Bro, that's... You know the first thing I'm gonna remember if we make it to endgame and Paimon goes through this metamorphosis and becomes like a Paimonial like god in the end? That's the first person I'm gonna think of. I'll be like, Paimon's gonna go to him first for that, for talking all this shit.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet.
Or Kinich can just tell him to shut up.
See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn.
You can't go back, though, they said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? And we need to change that, okay? We need 6 now, okay? Focalors didn't die for nothing.
Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
Oh my god, there's so much.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it.
Okay.
You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
All right, got it. Oh, okay. So we have to do it like an E. Oh, or the scion of the canopies totems. Yeah, like the symbol almost. Oh, that's really cool, actually.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift.
Okay.
You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
I'm so nervous.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
All right. Well then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous.
Okay. Damn, he knows.
Just tell the chief when you're ready.
All right. Yeah, I want to talk to the kids beforehand. Oh, okay, so we start at this one, then that one, then that one, then that one, then the far back, then that one, then this one, then this one, and then this middle one. So It's not that bad. I just can't go back once I start. Hey, Hoonie!
Mr. Traveler, you look so cool today.
Mr. Nickname? What is this slander, Hoyoverse? Nickname? What are these brackets? Hello? Who's getting... All right, what intern did this? 07s for whoever did this. They're no longer with Hoyoverse, I'm sure.
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right? I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
I love this girl so much. She's so sweet. And then we got her dad.
Mighty Outlanders, the time has finally come. You know what must be done.
Oh my god, why you gotta be so extra?
Please remember, you must cleanse as much abyssal energy as you can. This is the only way to prolong the Mountain King's slumber.
I love how I feel like he thinks I don't know what he means. He probably thinks, yeah, the Traveler thinks that he's gonna be sleeping this whole time. Like, at no point did he ever just, like, really explain what he meant. And, like...
I am sure you have what it takes.
He thinks, I don't know, man. He's been kind of, he thinks he's slick. But, unfortunately, I wasn't born yesterday.
Mr. Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name-bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally.
That's fine.
I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew.
That's actually kind of clever.
Besides,
kind of peak.
I'll have even more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame bearer from another land. I'll be taking detailed notes.
Damn. He's just like me for real, chat. I'm also taking detailed notes. So, like, did Enjou just yoink that book? Like, where do I, can I not get it?
Good luck, Mr. Traveler. You got this.
Oh, I'm so sad. He literally just took the goated lore for himself. I guess that's payback for Before Sun and Moon, right? It's like, well, I got to read Before Sun and Moon and he couldn't, so... Oh, look at this. They're actually doing the dance. Oh, and there's a bunch of them. Oh, that's cool. You can see them on the... You can see the ones over there. They're all, like, scattered across the area. Oh, I love that. Really good attention to detail there.
Hey, bet you're surprised to see me. Didn't think I'd be coming, did you? I was all packed up and ready to go, but then I thought, I wonder if the ceremony will go any differently with the new flame bearer. So yeah, here I am again.
I like him.
I still owe you for that picture you took. So once you start, I'll be dancing to cheer you on.
Oh, nice.
Don't be nervous. You'll do great.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. If all's well that ends well, I believe we can begin, gamers.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about.
I know. I'm so nervous, chat. Oh my god.
My past fuel and present flame. Life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again and let the Turnfire Night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Okay. It's lit, fam. Bonfire lit. Oh, that was me that did that. That's cool. Goated. Hell yeah. Go to the altar and obtain kindling of the sacred flame. Once you obtain the flame, draw closer to a brazier to ignite it. The ritual has a specific order. Okay, I have to make sure I do that. Pass the sacred flame according to the fixed order or fail. Head straight towards the ritual's end. Turning back now will spell not but failure. Okay.
Go get the sacred flame.
Oh my god. All right, here we go, gamers. I kind of just want to use Kinich for this,
nice
honestly.
Off to a good start.
All right, so far so good.
Great stuff.
Oh! All right, we can't possibly fuck this up. Don't turn around. Don't turn back. No matter what. Oh my god.
You're over halfway. Keep it up.
All right, we're good. We're good. Sacred flame, guide me. Oh shit.
Impressive. Just one more to go.
Oh my god. Okay, we got it. We got it. We did it, gamers. I hope. I prayed.
Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
All right. Also, the music. All right, here we go. Let's go! Look at my gamer self. I put in work. All me, by the way. No help, by the way. I'm out here. I deserve this Pyro Traveler by the end game. I swear to God. If I haven't put in work, I don't know what does. Yo. Oh, wait. I just realized, isn't that chasm down there? Isn't that where you go to
Great.
get to the...
All the pillars are alight.
Yumkasor.
Next, it's down into the canyon.
Yeah.
And head for the Mountain King's cave.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Am I allowed to grab the Yumkasor ability at the start? Yeah, I want to grab this just so I can, hold on. All right, here we go. Yumkasor, okay, never mind. I didn't realize there was one already down. I've never been down here. I had no idea.
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
All right. Oh, maybe that's why, maybe it's intended that you bring one. Maybe that's why there's one already here.
The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Turned back? Nah, I already completed my trial. That doesn't count. Oh my God. Can I destroy? Yeah, can I destroy these, please? All right, there we go. Let me just yoink. Do one of those. Yoink. And we got that one. Oh, I need to grab that. One of those. And that. Oh, wait, no! There is no fucking way that just happened to me. Are you kidding me? Are you for real? You are not serious right now. There is no way, bro. What? My God, that is diabolical. How is that it? I hate it. I hate everything. I'm so angry, chat. I'm so mad. I am devastated right now. I am baffled. I wanted to get over here to the edge so I can destroy that. And then I ended up destroying myself. Who would have thought? Insane behavior. 07s to that sort. Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God. I can't, bro. I'm not safe.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Oh my God. Oh, look at him. Oh my God, bro is big napping. What the hell? All right, let's hopefully we don't wake him up. Oh my God. Dude, look at him. Big nap. All right, where do I go from here? All right. Okay. Good Lord. I can't believe this, dude. I am so devastated. Congo Machu, we did it for you, homie.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar.
Oh. Aw, poor Paimon.
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Congo Machu, king of the Yumkasors from 500 years ago.
Jesus.
He's very powerful.
Looks like he's dreaming.
Paimon can tell. He is huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
They're all here, though.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
In front of everybody? I wasn't expecting y'all to be here.
There's no need this time.
Uh-oh. All right, we're digging up our abyssal influence. This does not look good.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing?
Oh my god, we literally... Kinich, you're gonna look like a fucking villain right now.
Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, that was in the trailer. Oh no! Bro's literally about to wake up.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
Bruh.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
I hope so.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Oh, man.
Foolish Locust! Ugh, can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
Locust King, though?
But...
It's either that or you kill him.
I'm sorry, Chief Wayna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Y'all can't come up with a better solution. I'm sorry.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
Trinidad doesn't look like Trinidad took very kindly to that.
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
I've changed my mind. I don't want the king to die.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time.
And you've been lying the whole time. Ain't that crazy? That's wild. Bro, there's...
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
You're lucky I like Huni. All right, you're lucky you have a daughter, sir. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
Good for nothing, dude. Enjou just made a come up. Enjou's like, hey, I did all that, and they didn't even get what they wanted.
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
All right, well, have fun putting the king to sleep.
Elder Trinidad? What are you doing?
Oh, man. Bro's gonna wake up.
The Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Everyone, out! Now!
Boy. What a real mess. Sir, you shouldn't just be... Oh, he's big mad.
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
Oh, shit, that was another trailer quote. God damn. So we just left this guy in here with the freaking sacred flame like that was a good idea? Oh, man. Oh, my God. Congo Machu! My boy! Alright, dude's literally just gonna go for the first thing he sees.
Oh, Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Those were all the trailer quotes.
Everyone's still outside.
Oh,
we have to keep the
my
Mountain
God.
King here. Give me a hand.
Congo Machu, corrupted Mountain King. So, Huni just lost her dad. What the fuck was that? All right, this is my first time fighting this boss, by the way.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. Have you
Yo,
used those against him?
bro just hit me with the freaking... Hold on.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's cool. Bro just hit me with the hyper beam. Oh my God. Oh, I should have... Oh my God. I was gonna say, I should have taken a picture because this one looks kind of different, I think, than the regular one. But that's okay. I'll get it on my ult. Oh my God. Hold on. right, let's see how this guy flares. This fire... Is no one gonna put this fire out? Oh no, they changed my character roster again.
Guoba, get them!
Get him, Guoba! Let me take that. Yoink! Oh, it's so cool. Not today, buddy. Oh, that's so sick. Yoink. Bop. Okay, here we go.
Everybody stand!
Get him!
Locked on.
1. Congo Machu, I'm so sorry, my boy. Oh, man. Oh, shit! Oh! Traveler, Kinich! Yo! I really hope...
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Come on, Traveler. Absorb his abyssal power. Wait. What the heck? Oh, the flames.
Kill me! Put an end! Points at launch! Shame!
Oh my god.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh my god, his Turnfire!
Burkina, I must atone.
Oh my god! Is it gonna awaken? Oh!
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all.
Oh, this is golden!
Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
So good!
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Congo Machu will march ever on till the abyss is stamped out.
Hell yeah, dude! Holy shit, that was so cool! Yo! Congo Machu lives! That was such a sick trailer, man. Not trailer, I mean, it felt like a trailer. That was such a sick cutscene. Oh, man, I knew it. Yumkasaurs are the best Saurian of the 3, in my opinion. My favorite, at least. Look at these guys. Y'all are goated. Your king is goated.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Oh my god, that was so good. The Turnfire burned away the abyss. I feel really bad for Huni, I will say. Out of that whole thing, I'm just like, wow, that really went to hell in a handbasket.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you.
Do you? What? What? Okay.
Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I was for sure certain that that blast killed him. Wow. All right, I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked that he's not dead.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for.
All right, that actually is good news. I wasn't expecting him to be alive, so I was like, there's no what possible good news can you have? This girl just lost her father. Okay, good lord.
Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker?
Oh man.
First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
Yo, Congo Machu is such a goat. I love that scene.
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
You know what I really love about Genshin over the last couple of years in terms of like how they've delivered their story? For the base game, for Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, and I guess Sumeru was kind of like the turning point. All of the lore of the past was exclusively like regarded in books, weapon lore, flavor text, artifact descriptions, etc. And I love how, like, I think Fontaine was like the first one that it really like hit you with Remoria. I love how the stuff they give you, the patch before the new nation, is almost kind of like a, hey, this is going to be center stage when you do the content. And I just really appreciate that. Like, I love how, like, I learned about Congo Machu and Manelek and Burkina and Tenak from last year, from 4 point whenever those artifacts and weapons came out. And like normally, like in the past, normally what would happen is like you would read that and it's like, oh cool, it's greater lore to understand the world, but it won't really have an impact in the present day content, story quests, character quests, etc. And now it almost feels like that stuff is a prelude to what is center stage. Like Nouvelet's Dragon Sovereignty, that was in a book before it was ever in game. Remoria was in a book, and weapon descriptions and stuff like that. It's just so cool to, like, if you're doing like extra little tidbits, it's almost kind of like, to me, it feels like reading a manga and then seeing that manga animated. Like, in my opinion, like that's how I correlate like the reward factor, is like, wow, I just experienced all of this cool lore, like reading all of this stuff and piecing together the history of Teyvat, and then you get to actually see it. It's so cool. That's like one of the things I appreciate more and more about Genshin as the years go on, is like my investment is being rewarded through the story. I really, really appreciate it. And then there are some things that you read and then you don't get any information on, like the, what was it called? Like the poetry, the waterborne poetry. It was like, read this book from Mondstadt during the start of the game, and then a couple years later, they ended up getting around to animating and making a whole event out of it. It's so cool.
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened.
Oh, yes.
After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body.
Oh.
We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power.
Oh, that's so cool. We did it.
It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him.
Holy shit. Burkina came through the power of his ancient name and his, like that feather that his name's on.
We've never seen anything like it.
Wow.
The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal.
Wow.
I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Yeah, the Turnfire.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, let's keep this information. We need to have a little sacred flame in our pocket when we fight the abyss.
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable.
Wow.
No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Yeah, you hear that, Sacred Sakura cleansing? We've come a long way. Yeah, it really was the last Turnfire Night.
Wow, that's amazing!
Is it really just the power of the sacred flame? No, it's definitely Burkina.
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire Night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends.
Yep.
A great transparent ball of fire.
Wow.
And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Thank you, Burkina. We appreciate your sacrifice, homie.
Whoa, so that was the real Turnfire?
The real Turnfire were the friends like Kinich we made along the way.
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends.
Nah.
I cannot answer that question.
It is real.
If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Oh, I gotta go back there.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm so excited. Holy shit. Congo Machu, please give me all the lore. What was it like fighting alongside goated freaking Giga Chads 500 years ago? I have to know all the deets. I need to know everything. Oh, look at him. Just a big old softy. Look at him. He doesn't look too bad when he's not corrupted by abyssal influence. That's crazy.
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
Yeah, you know.
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry. I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or was that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
That is kind of funny though. He's like, bro, do you not know a little thing called elemental reactions?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Nah.
Intending to what?
Control Alt Delete yourself.
to, do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
I mean, you cared so much.
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night.
Yeah.
And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right?
Yeah.
So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
That makes sense.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
I'm pretty sure someone does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
It was like a connection, right? It's like the Mountain King and the ancient name of his previous companion. You know what I mean? It's like a connection was established right there.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
Shame.
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going.
Yeah.
In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Damn.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
It's so good.
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot on his territory.
Okay, weekly boss is alive and well, gamers.
But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before.
Okay.
Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
Damn. So what you're basically saying is the first time I ever fought him, I fought a tougher version of him. You said health-wise, is there something else bothering you?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
Oh my god.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind.
Oh my god.
The lights are on, but nobody is home.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so messed up. Dude, everyone's catching strays from Ahau.
Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the abyss.
That's so funny.
But time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
Okay.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was just in the moment during the fires.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Bruh.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward.
Yeah, that too.
That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
That's also kind of crazy to think that a freaking Saurian has the capability of speaking the human language.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Nah, you already gave me that gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjou for us, remember?
Ah, yes.
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
Damn. Was not expecting Enjou to just get random freaking strays.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift.
I don't care.
I can't in good conscience accept it for free.
He gets to be useless, okay? I'll allow it. He's giving us dank content, okay? Look at this. Look at that. Look how much freaking lore we got out of this story quest. And what's the unique aspect of the story quest? Enjou was in it, okay? We got all of this because of him.
So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Oh, okay.
For you, I'll do anything.
Aw. Hey, we love to see it. What a quest, gamers. God damn. That was too good. Oh!
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Wait, what the heck?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
These little kids. Can you get a goddamn job, Enjou? What are you doing?
Huni, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Oh my god. The last time we got a post-credit scene, it was with Il Capitano, and now we got one with Enjou.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Oh, dear. Huh? No, not this again. We've come so far.
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up! Enjou's about to read us a bedtime story.
Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the Turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you.
Enjou's gonna drop some absolute heat right now, and then the quest is gonna end, I guarantee it. The mural?
All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Oh, this again? What was this all about?
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping?
Oh, this again?
It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Her?
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while.
Captured by a powerful foe?
In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift.
Her.
Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on.
Enjou, what are you doing right now? What are you building up to right now?
Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through. And I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
She's talking about us?
Is that it?
Bro. You're a terrible storyteller. Get to the point.
Moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Damn. Can't teach Kahul, can't teach kids. That's crazy.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough.
Uh-oh.
What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too.
Wait, what?
She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Wait, no, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around! No!
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again.
Wait! Oh my god! Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh my god! Guys! Did she land on him? I thought she was dead! dead this whole time. What the hell? Hold on, I need to go back to that mural. Did he really do all of that just for this? Just for this Saurian? Oh, Enjou, that's so sweet. I can't believe he did that. I don't care that Enjou isn't strong. When he's able to do nice shit like that, like he's better than any Abyss Order. Oh my God, guys. That was Enjou. Did he draw this out himself? Oh my God. Chat, what did I say? What did I say a little while ago? This quest was goated because of Enjou. Good Lord. I'm so baffled by that. I already really liked the girl and like her family and her whole situation, but that was like, she almost just lost her dad. Oh my God, that was so sweet. So we still didn't get the book from him though. So we got all that, but bro's like, oh, but I'm keeping the book. That's the payment. That's my payment for giving you all of this goated lore and like all of this payoff. I'm taking this book with all the information on it. That was so legit. Enjou, I cannot believe he's back. I'm taking full credit for that, by the way. Absolutely, I'm taking full credit for that. I called Hoyoverse cowards on social media earlier this year. I was like, bring Enjou back, you cowards. And they were like, we've angered Arnold. We have to right this injustice. And then they did it. And then I also mentioned it in my Natlan Theory prediction video a few weeks ago. And they were like, all right, we got to make sure we actually bring this guy back. And so you're welcome, chat. Anything else you guys want, just let me know in the comment section down below. And I will consider expressing my transgressions on social media, and Hoyoverse will bend the knee to me. That Congo Machu cutscene was so freaking hype. Enjou's not a bad guy after all. He's just a wild card doing what enjoying good lore and helping people along the way, you know? Can you hate the man? I don't think you can. And if you hate the man, then there must be a part of you that hates life itself, because Enjou is giving us so much life throughout the lore and the story of Genshin. Bro has not missed a single time in the history of his existence. He's 3 for 3 right now. So good. All right, so we are gonna check out, actually, yeah, there's the reputation screen now, right? I think it's updated now that we finished his, just like Mualani's. Oh, that's legit. Oh my God, that looks so clean. Oh, you guys can't see it very much. Okay, there it is. Bam, look at that. Nice, nice, nice. And I get some reputation. Level 2, baby. Guys, I'm officially a Scion of the Canopy as of version 5.0. I won't know for certain if this will remain the case after we finish all 6 tribes, but I'm pretty much solidified as a Scion of the Canopy. I'll go as far as to say I did the web event too, and I actually got the Yumkasaurs. Like naturally, I got the Yumkasaur. So the web event also confirmed it for me before I even did. The music is goated, the lore is goated, the Saurians are goated. I loved it. This is one of the best. I think this is like one of the best story quests, primarily, like not even based on like its message or anything, but like just based on how much lore that it gave us. I don't think there's ever been a quest that has given us like more, maybe like one of the Archon quests, right? Like I think Fontaine and a little bit of Sumeru, but like I was in bliss. We got so much. I wrote an entire notebook's worth of notes. Ochkan, Shibalanke, Burkina, the Grand Alliance. Good Lord, man, that was so good. I can't wait. And now I'm caught up with everything. Well, oh my God, that's so cool. I love these pages too. These get changed up too to feature the characters. So I think Shilonen will be the next character for 5.1 now that she is officially confirmed, and we'll be getting her story incorporated as well. I know this was a pretty like chunky stream, and I appreciate all of you guys. If you guys have been here the whole time, I really appreciate it. It has been a bit of time since I streamed, and I will completely agree with the fact that I cannot imagine the amount of anticipation for those of you who did Act 1 and 2 before Kinich came out, and you were sitting on peak with Act 1 and 2. I can't imagine, bro. That must have been insane to wait for. Holy fuck. Yeah. God, that was so good. I loved it. I had an absolute blast. There was some funny, there was some teehees, some ha-has, some memeing, some roasts, a lot of roasts, I would say. I died a couple of times as well, but we won't talk about that right now. But I love it. The number one thing I love the most about Natlan so far is how much the past lore of past civilizations, past historical figures, etc., how much that blends into the present day of Genshin. And if you've been paying attention, if you've been reading, if you've been like immersing yourself beyond just playing the game, but like reading stuff and trying to understand the world, like I just love how rewarding it is to just have all of that stuff be presented to you in a really cool way. But yeah, this was great. This was fantastic. I hope you guys all enjoyed. We'll most likely be getting into World Quest content after the weekend, just so I can kind of re-up and figure out what course of action I'm going to be going through with regards to like all the world quests. I know there's some world quests featuring Bibu, aka our little buddy Tepetlisaur, like the little baby Tepetlisaur companion. I know that they also have like for the profile picture at the very least, one of the avatar, like they added a new avatar picture for him. So there's going to be some type of quest focused on our little Saurian companion here, which is exciting. And then I'm sure we're going to learn a lot about Natlan's lore, Natlan's history throughout like general world questing. But now we're done with the Archon quest. We're done with the tribal quests. And so now we just get to look forward to world quests and then eventually books and weapons and artifacts and all that stuff if given the time and given the relevance of everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope the content was entertaining. And yeah, look forward to doing it again.